Hi there, welcome to another episode. Today's episode is going to be let's make an area where we can find slimes, and I'm going to set up a spawner grinder XP farm for my dungeons that I found in those couple episodes back. The grinder that I have is not working. I think it's a bug, but with that in mind, I need XP, so yeah, so with that in mind, I'm going to just work my way through the slime farm. To do that, I've got my conduit. I'm going to conduit myself up. Or to conduit. Man, I get all my terms mixed up. Totally just a goofy. So I'm going to set up my beacon here. Oh, it's got to hit to the sky, doesn't it? Darn it. Or it doesn't have to get to the sky, does it? I don't know. We'll try and find out. I don't think it actually has to. Maybe. I don't know. That guy's hanging out. We gotta get room. Okay, let me set this thing up, and then we'll see if I did need to set it up to the sky or not. I don't think so. Alright, let's power this bad boy up. Put that in there. Some haste. Sweet. Alright, now. Whoa. I should be able to just... Oh, wait. Hold on. I brought the right tool for this. The efficiency 4 should work pretty well to dig this all out. Alright, I'm gonna dig this up. You guys don't need to watch me dig it. So way back, and I think it was episode 15 or 16, Yopi and Ron made the comment that I needed to make I need to go slime hunting. Well, here you go. This is where I'm hunting. See, it's a big room just to spawn them. It's not really hunting like you were saying, but it is what it is. And that little area right behind me too, that's the other block, the slime chunk too, so I'll have to clear that out. And since I decided to go all the way down, look at this. It's an 8 block of diamonds, which is always fun. Let's see how we do get an 8 of these with my fortune. Hopefully we get a lot out of this, and it's always good to see how the jackpot went. Did I get them all? Alright, jackpot is 15, so a 2 for 1. It's not bad. It's only fortune 3. I mean, that should have been better than that, but whatever. So, here's the room. Also to figure out how I'm going to make this work. But I've dug it out. So I started work on this second slime chunk that I have right next to it. So like I said, there was one right here that I cleaned out, and then there's one that's right here next to it. And as I just showed you, there were some diamonds that I found here. So let's see what this node gets. I think it's 7? No, 6. 6 blocks. So we had 15 before. And now we have... Actually, I put 10 out of that. So, okay. Again, it's a little less than 2 to 1 right now, even with fortune. So really, the fortune seems kind of weak, honestly. But anyway, we got it. That's a lot of diamonds. So this has made it more worthwhile for all this digging. Hey, look! And there we go. There's our first little slime guy. Hello. Hello, Mr. Slime. How are you? Let's get your little buddies. Oh, they all died. Well, anyway, there we go. Slime block! We got a slime ball. Yay! So it's working. There we go. The hunt has officially begun. As cheesy as it was. Alright, I'm going to keep digging so that I can go back and forth. Yay! It's a big fat one that wants to kill me. And poop. Poop. Apparently I'm killing him too much. Oh, there's the little guys. Good. That's what I want. I want a bunch of the little guys to bounce around with me. I need a name tag so I can name one of these guys, though. I want a pet. I want a pet slime. Hi, guys. They're gonna surround me. They're my minions now. You know what? You guys can follow me over here where I'm gonna go dig up. Come on over. Come join me, my little friends. Or just hop around here in circles. That's cool too. Just do that. So this is an interesting little bug that I got here. Check them out. Look at their spacing. They can't all get to me. Normally they should be mobbing around me. They can't. There's like the hit boxes on them are messed up or something. A lot of bugs in the snapshot. Anyway, by the time you get this, I'm sure it'll all be fixed. But anyway, they're little hoppy guys. So I've literally had the slime room up and going for, I don't know, maybe, 10 minutes, if that. So I've dug out this room, I dug out the other room, and I've already got 40 slime balls. So pretty good, I would think. I've already got enough that I can basically start making some sticky pistons and do some other crazy stuff. I haven't seen anything spawn in here yet. Maybe I gotta dig up, but I don't want to. I did a lot of digging. I don't want to do any more. You can't make me. So next, I think I'm going to work on that XP farm with the zombie spawners because the thing freaks me out. Every time I see it, those green blocks, they remind me of slime. I think I'm going to walk into one or something worse. Probably can move that now too. So I think that's what I'm going to do next is work on that zombie spawner because my other one's not working. Okay, time to make a mob grinder. I'm just going to check in since you guys have seen how to do this multiple times, but I'll just check in and show you how I'm doing it as my phases go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out this room to make it a good 10 by 10 space. We'll see how much I have to do. I have a plan what I do with the water, so let me just do that and then I'll check back. So I was working on that dungeon. I heard a whole bunch of noise coming from someplace, and then look what I found here. A second dungeon. It's a spider or a skeleton dungeon basically right next to the other one. I didn't even know this. This is like awesome. I now can make a double dungeon, I think. They might be close enough. I'll have to check that. So as you can see, here's the one to my right and there's the one off down the hallway down there. I think I can do this actually. I think they're close enough. So I have a new plan. This will work out great if I get a double spawner working. So they're one block too far. That one's off and that one's off. If I take a step that way, that one turns on. If I take a step that way, that one turns on. But I can't get them both at the same time. So I'm going to have to figure out a thing where I'm just going to have to maybe I'll put a minecart here and I'll just go around in circles. Maybe that would be the trick, and then I can just get them to keep falling in. But they're too close not to try and figure out a way to do this. Maybe just AFK in a minecart and just go around in circles. That would probably do it. So this would be my drop floor. It's going to have to be here in the center. Oh, this will be complicated. Okay, well, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, well, it looks like I got the zombie one done. I'll have to come back and do the skeleton one at another time and try and get this all worked out. But I got one squared away, so let me show you how it works. So this is where the water's going to go. Because I made it 10, I needed 2 space over here. That runs into here, so they fall into here. This piece goes away. And then I'll speed it up. We'll just go along here. Then, this is the new thing we have to do, is that we have to put soul sand in here. If you have soul sand in here, it makes a water elevator. But you have to have source blocks for all the water above it. That's the trick. So I figured they'll come here, there'll be enough of them, they'll push them in, and then zoom all the way to the top. There's a water block there, and then they'll force them into here, and then they fall down, and I did not put water in there. And boom, they die, supposedly, or almost. So I haven't really tested the damage part, so let's try that. Let's close up the shop and let's try it right now and see if it works. Alright, let's turn it on. Torch is off. And there they go, they fall in. Let me get rid of that though. Alright, in they go. Yep, you can't fight the current forever, buddy. I could almost leave this open, but for now I'll just put that right there. Alright, and let's see what happens when they fall in. Okay, well that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it takes a lot too many hits, so I'm gonna have to lower this. But it does work. I could just get a stone sword, just whack them, but it does work. So, yay, success! Sort of. Okay, well now that I got the zombie spawner squared away, I've been working on the skeleton spawner. And it's a little convoluted how this thing works. It's not perfect, but you know, I'm hoping it'll work. Okay, so I gotta set up my buckets over here to drain them in. This is the right length. I probably should have made this a little bit wider, but whatever, I don't care. So anyway, they fall in here. Like I said, this is a little convoluted. It's not the best. Fall in here, but I needed to line it up with the other one too. So it does do that. Now they get to this point here, and they have to kind of push each other. I put ice there to help, but I don't think it's gonna work. Anyway, they take the elevator on up. Come here, and it joins up with the zombie dropper on the other side. And then, oh wait, I don't want to fall into that. Get down. Anyway, okay, this is going to hurt. Oof, and then they fall into there. So, that should work, in theory. Let's see if it actually does work as I'll turn it on. If it does, this will be great. And then I'm sure the bug will be fixed, and then the other spawner will work just great too. So this one has been deactivated, but I will now turn it back on. All I gotta do is just break that and head on up, guys. Bye. Thanks for getting that rock for me. Great. See, they do push each other into the elevator, so that helps. So let's see if it works. I'll go try the other side. Well, I just saw somebody spawn in there, so it's actually dark enough right now, but let's get it turned on all the way. There we go. They'll start shooting at me, and we'll close up shop. All right, let's see if anything falls and dies. It should work if I stand on the correct side. As we saw the distance, so I carved this out a little bit, so now I have both sides. For some reason, the minecarts are goofed up, so I can't. I was just gonna roll right back and forth, so that I would activate both sides of it. So right now, no zombies will spawn, but the skeleton should. So let's see if they fall in here and do this properly. Kill them right now. Let's just do it the fast way. Oh, wait, I saw a skeleton in there. There is a skeleton. Alright, so it does work. They will actually fill up. Again, the punching probably needs to be better. Like, alright, there's skeleton 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5, but he had armor on, so that's that. Okay, here's the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so they do need a little bit more punching than needed, but it does work. That's the most important thing. So, with that, I do technically have a double spawner. I have to kind of move back and forth in order to activate it, but it does technically do it. So, oh well, it's good. I mean, it really is. It's like one space off on both directions, but oh well, I'll live with it. Anyway, with that, here, hold on, let me get in pose position. With that, I will sign off, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. So I had to show you this really quick. I got the minecart to actually work, but I feel like I'm in the old Minecraft days now because of how I had to do this track to work. It's so messed up. But what it does is it actually does work pretty well. So I bounce back and forth between the two spawners. So you can see there's zombies and there's skeletons spawning in there. So now I actually am activating both spawners at the same time, sort of, in this really messed up looking train system here. But it does work. So see, something just fell. So anyway, mission accomplished. I think. But look at this. Look at how goofy this is. I mean, this is like alpha days trying to get the things to work. Oh well, joy to snapshots. All right. See ya. Okay, so I'm riding around in my little spawner room here, and I've developed a new game for myself. So since I get all the arrows I want, I've decided to make this a game. So I grab one of the crappy bows, and then I just shoot as I go by. I have plenty of arrows. So this is the funnest mob grinder there that you've ever seen. Having a great time with this. I don't know why this is so much fun, but it is. It's target practice. I have to delay it a little bit because of the shots for the lag, but this does work. See? So I'm having a blast with this. me and Haley were sitting here playing with it, and it was just like, oh, this is fun. So I'm like, oh, I have to share this. Oh, see, I missed. There's a little bit of a lag. See. Then the next trick was that I have to pick up a bow as I come by. Like, oh, grab it. There. So anyway, I was having too much fun with this. I had to share. Okay.